Aloyim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Barakathum. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders, a great millstone that rule well. Salutations unto the elect Akim that are teaching in all sincerity and truth, and teaching in righteousness and teaching accurately throughout the four corners of the earth. So what I want to get into just real quick is prophecies, end times, and being a pilgrim upon the earth, the destructions and the plagues and the pestilences that Yahweh Shai had prescribed for Babylon or America are on the way. Alright? They're actually here. Okay, you have different types of diseases and viruses going on. Okay, you have different types of political wars going on. You have a world war that's brewing up right now. Okay, you have China getting in cahoots with Russia, even tighter to just to come against America. Okay, so prophecies are being fulfilled right in front of our faces. Okay, so for all those guys, all you Christians, all you non-believers that believe that the Old Testament is having none effect, okay, the prophecies that are of the Old Testament are being fulfilled and played out right in front of your faces. Okay, so we don't have to argue with you about the Old Testament being whether it's irrelevant or not, because we see these things coming to pass. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to get into this book of 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter. And, hey, Lord willing, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Makar Kodash, this is edifying unto the viewers. Alright, so verse 1, it says, Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up your loins, gird up yourselves with a sack of hair. Bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. Okay? So as I mentioned, and if you check the news and you see what's going on in the world, China is creating they put a 25% tax on the goods that come to America. Okay? Alright, on top of that, they're tighter in cahoots with Russia. Okay, whom Russia, as we know, is a clear foe of America, man. Alright? America putting these sanctions on them, just as well as America put sanctions on places like Iran, Syria. They've also put sanctions on China. Okay? But China and Russia are two powerhouses when it comes to nuclear warfare. Alright? So you got them in cahoots, man. Okay? It says your destruction is at hand. And this is the same destruction that we've been teaching through the scriptures and through artificial or article facts. Okay? That America's time is done, man. Alright? So it says, a sword shall be sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Okay? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? So it's saying that all these things that the Most High have prescribed and that are coming upon the earth, no man is going to be able to turn these things back. No man is going to be able to stop them. No man is going to be able to hinder them. So that's another reason we don't get upset when you have these people that call us conspiracy theorists. They call us crazy. They call us whatever they call us. Okay, we don't argue with them because you're just fulfilling prophecy. Okay, you're being scoffers. In the book of Jeremiah, it says the people that come up against the prophets will be destroyed with a double destruction. Okay? So hey, we don't fret about it, man. We continue just to do the work because these prophecies, the Most High he's showing his power, man. Okay? It says, may any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn. Okay? And the Most High's fury and indignation is already kindled and is already on fire for Babylon, man. Okay? And we know for the works that Babylon has carried out, the works that Babylon does. Okay? The fire of the Most High has been kindled. Yahweh Shai is already, he's ready to come back, man. He's itching to come back and to get those that pierced him, and to have a major hand in destroying those that come against the Heavenly Father. Okay, so the Most High is already on fire, man. He's ready to destroy this place at any moment, you know, and that's why we have to stay upon our watch, because these different plagues and pestilences is coming. We're gonna have to be pilgrims upon the earth. We're gonna have to deal with the raw racism and hatred of these different nations. Okay, right now we deal with it. We deal with a mild form of hatred from the majority of these heathens, but it's going to be on a high scale to the point where they're going to kill you on sight, man. You know, and we're going to have to really deal with these things. So we have to be prepared for anything. All right. So reading on, it says, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? So the Lord is not only a man of love and mercy, he's also a man of indignation, a man of revenge, a man of judgment, a man of war. Okay? It says, he shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence. Okay, so people forget that the Lord is a man that can take you out at any moment. You know, hey, just like with the Apostle Paul, man. When it was that I forget exactly the false prophet's name. You know, when he was talking to the king, and the king wanted to hear the word, and you had the false prophet, you know, that was under the king, and he was trying to bring in heresies, and he was pretty much being a scoffer. And you see what the Lord did to him. You know, Paul prayed to the Yahweh Shai, and guess what? He made that man blind. Okay? And that was on a small scale. But we're putting up prayers every day, man. Seeing these scoffers and seeing the way these people operate in this place, and see how they come up against apostles, the elders, and the different prophets that are today that are teaching the word. We're putting up prayers on you, man. So you're gonna get a double destruction. Okay? And rightfully so. Because indignation is righteous anger. And the Lord has plenty of indignation for Babylon and all the evildoers in Babylon. All right? No, we're not coming into a time of peace, man. We're not coming into a time of coming together. We're coming into a time of people being killed, man. You know? This is a time of hatred that we're in. All right? It says, the earth quaketh and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they be. It says that they shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So these different nations, so like they've been testing out missiles, and they've been seeing how far they can get with them, to the point where they know that the missiles that they're shooting, that they're testing, can reach right over here to the Americas, man. And, you know, and this is all ordained of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, we're just the messengers, but this is ordained of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The Most High said in the book of Numbers, the 23rd chapter, in the 19th verse, he's not a man that he should lie. Okay? So, hey, America's finished. Us as men of the Lord, according to the book of Ecclesiastes, the 2nd chapter, we are to prepare our hearts. Okay? Be humble and prepare our hearts, because these things that the scriptures speak of are coming to pass. Keep that in mind. Look around yourself and see that how these people walking around smiling, these people walking around playing. You know, you see these nigga women full of pride. You see all these women full of pride, really. Okay? You see all the abominations going on. And just be a visionary, as the Apostle Gabar said, and see the prophecies come to pass upon these people, man. And we're going to be in the midst of it. You know? I mean, this goes on and on, man. I just wanted to get that point because the Spirit got upon me just to bring out a bit of this. You know, Lord willing, I'll get back into this sometime a little later. But, you know, I was in traffic, you know, and the Spirit just got upon me to say, man, this place is going to be destroyed, man. This place is really going to be destroyed, and you have to be like that. You have to see these things coming to pass. If not, you're in the wrong spirit, man.